my YouTube channel. This is Talk About Too. Please don't forget to subscribe and like my channel. Also, make sure you do leave a comment. Alright, today I did promise you guys that I will continue telling you about my journey of my life. So, I did promise you guys I will be sharing how did I start in terms of looking for a job because of the special needs that I have, which is a disability. So after after I go through good depression, I decided, you know what, let me find something that will keep me busy. So that's whereby I went back to studying. So after I done my studies, I was up and down looking for a job. So I went to approach one of the company, which is they were promised would after I done my studies, they will place us in terms of umsebenzi. So after I went to them to approach them. So I think after a few weeks, they give me a call for an interview. And then I got a call and I was so excited about the call because I knew it would okay, this is my chance to prove myself. So I went to the interview. Then when I was there, most those kind of questions when they ask you tell about yourself. Then I did that. Then after that, they asked me, would will I be able to work in the retail store because there's a lot of work. You need to be energetic and you must also be able to merchandise. You must also be able to lift the boxes. Yeah, most in the retail store, more especially in clothing store, there's always changing in terms of merchandising because sometimes the fabric does change. So that's why you need to be up and down, and also you be at the 2 point. So I feel I feel uncomfortable with the question because what I've noticed is that they did not trust me enough ukuthi I will be able to work, and I think according to what they see about my disability, they were not 100% sure if I will cope to work in the clothing or retail store. So it tearing me apart. I won't lie to you guys. And so after that, it was done. So they promised you, you know what, we're gonna give you a call back if your interview is successful. But I knew it when I left that office, the interview is unsuccessful because um I read according to their facial expression. So when I went out, I was holding my tears. It and it does tearing me apart. So when I was in the taxi, I started crying. There was a lady that was sitting next to me. She was asking me, "What's wrong? Why are you crying?" I told her, "You know what? From the interview, and I feel like whoever was doing the interview, they discriminated me, and they underestimated me. So she was like, you know, man, it's gonna be fine. Just be strong." But anyway, I was just cool because as long as I take it out what is in my heart, then I'm fine. So I went back home and I was so stressed because I knew it. I'm not. They're not gonna give me the chance to prove myself. So after some time, my best friend, she went to do the same course that I did, and also she got the job. They did do the placement. Ukuthi bamfake emsebenzini yena, even though mina bengazange bandifake. So So she was concerned ukuthi, you know what, I really don't understand, there is something missing here. Why they did not take you? I mean, like, you are the first person who did the course. How come they take me? So this way by she went to approach them. Ukuthi, guys, why don't we give my friend a chance to prove herself? I mean, like, it looks like you guys you don't trust her in terms of indlela enimbuka ngayo. Can you just give her a chance so that she will akwazi uziprova naye? So I think after some time they did give me a call, but I don't want to lie, guys. I was not interested because I hate the behavior that the time and the higher, able. So I feel like this thing is gonna happen over and over again. But I had to stand for myself because at the end of the day, I did want to work and I really want this opportunity because I believe it will take me somewhere. So they give me a call. Then I went to an interview, and I think after a few days, they did call me back that I'm start working. So it was like 6 months internship. Then after 6 months, they give us another 2 months internship, and which is we're gonna move from this store to other store, which is the higher one. So I got the 6 months. Then after that, I got the 2 months internship. And when I was working there, I was working very hard just to prove myself that I can do it. So what you see, this is not what you get, because what I've noticed, they just look at me just because I'm short or having a hatchback. So I'm not sure if they feeling sorry for me or they feeling that the work was too much for me. I don't know. But as for me, I feel like at least they should give me a chance to prove myself. But they didn't. Instead, they just did for the sake of my friend that she went there. So after that, yeah, then I got the internship for 2 months. Then I was working very hard there, and I was the best sales consultant in that store. So which is the boss that was supposed to employ me earlier on, he was going around in those stores that we were working. So he got a compliment about me that I'm a hard worker and everything that I'm doing very well. I'm always on time at work and everything, man. So he came to me, told me that, you know what, I would like to apologize to you because I have judged you. I didn't believe in you, and I didn't know Uguti when you will make it. And I would like to thank for proving me wrong. Um, and to be honest with you guys, and I didn't feel any pain or I didn't feel sad, but I was so happy. The reason why I was so happy is because at least he does know that he was wrong, and he did came to me and apologize. So I was grateful. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm sharing this video, because I think the situation that I go through, it does happen to all of us, the people that are living on with a special need in terms of job opportunities, because what's happening, we need to prove ourselves. So in order to get something, you need to fight for it. I don't know why is that, because at the end of the day, as much as we are living with a disability, but we are human. We have our own rights. We, we, we we need to feed our families. We need uh we need improvement in terms of financially. We need to improve our skills. So now we need to build our future. So how can we build our future if the employees or if whoever doesn't give us a chance just because of what they see in us? So I think that is the other reason I told myself, you know what, let me share my story on a YouTube channel. let me talk about my experience, so that whatever challenges that you are facing as a disability person, or as a person that you are living on a special need, you must know that you need to fight for what you want, and you must not give up. You must not tell yourself that, you know what, okay, um I'm disabled anyway, so there is nothing I can do. I'm just gonna depend on the social grant, which is it. You mustn't allow that. As long as you can talk, as long as you have, you can think, as long as I believe there is something that God has given to you, as long as you know that ukuthi when as a person you can do better, because you can be disabled but ingqondo yakho ayikhubezekanga. That's why you need to fight for what you want. So that's what I did in terms of ukufumana kwami umsebenzi. So after the internship, actually it was only 2 months. Unfortunately, it was only 2 months, so I had to be at home. But I think after some time, I got an email from our placement officer. So she told me that you know what, you need to forward me an updated CV. Then I did that. After that, uh, she gave me a call. Uh, Actually, no, she didn't give me a call. So they called me in the company that she sent my CV. So they asked me for an interview. Then I was so happy, and I knew it would. You know what? That is my job, and I'm getting that job. So I went for an interview. Everything went well. I signed the contract at the same time. So I think after a week, I started working. That was my new journey of my life. It was a great experience in terms of finding a job. So I was working very hard because I wanted to prove myself, and also I did not want to fail myself as well. So after that, there was a position which is I wanted to apply for it. So I approached my manager that, you know what, I want to apply for this position. So she asked me, "Are you sure about this?" I said, "Yes, I am sure." So she told me that, okay, in order for you to get this position, you need to do ABCD. Then I did it, and then I think after some time, she did call me that, you know what, let me give you this position. You deserve it. I mean, ever since this short period of time that you're in this company, you prove a lot of things. So that's whereby I got that position. It was a great thing in my life. Then I was permanent. So I think after 2 years, I decided, you know what, I need to do something for myself. And I think if you can see, or if you ever you did read read my article, I wanted to be a beauty therapist. So I went to do the nail course. So, but the thing is, I couldn't do while I'm working. So I had to resign because I had to focus on the course that I was doing. So yeah, then I did here again. I also get a lot of challenges there in terms of you know what, when you doing a nail course, you yeah, they will do the theory, né? But after that you need to do things practical. So now I had to, you know what, you sit on the tree. But now my trainer, I think she was concerned, or she was just worried that I will make it. She didn't know that I will make it. So she was always like asking me, "Are you fine? Are you sure you're fine? Are you sure you don't need a coach with all the stuff?" And I was like, "You, I don't like the special attention. I mean, like, there is nothing different about me. I'm the same like the other people." But I didn't want to give it. I was like, "Okay, fine." So then I was done with the course. Then after that, I needed to build my portfolio. After that, so I was doing it when I was at home. So I went to the other day. I went to buy some equipment in because they also selling the nails equipment. So the lady that who was the receptionist there, she told me that, you know what, your trainer, she was very worried about you. She thought that you won't make it, but you were the best student in the class. So you're such a strong woman. She is really proud of you because there are some people who don't make it here, and they look like they're okay in what they see, but when you you search inspiration uh in our college, I can say. So I was like, oh gosh, here again. I've been facing this in terms of doing a job, but still now I have to face this. But anyway, so that's what I'm trying to say. You don't give up, because I did not give up just because abantu indlela abantu buka ngayo. I keep on pushing. I keep on pushing because I knew ukuthi there is something that I want in my life. I want to build my future. That's why I did not give up. So guys, yeah, this is for today, and I will continue sharing more story, sharing you more about my journey, which is gonna be on my next video. I won't mention what is it, but I will. There's more to come. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. Anyway, just enjoy watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe and like my channel. Also, please leave the comment. I will really appreciate that. Thank you. Bye.